Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday night. I do have some tunes playing in the background. It's kind of quiet, so if you want me to turn it up, turn it down, let me know. Yeah, let's see. Dave is like, it's time. It's time. Let's go. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, I can hear myself. Yikes. Got to fix that. There we go. Much better. Drum roll. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I did pick up a new Lego set right here for investment purposes only. I'm not sure, but I was thinking, we'd have to have a topic for tonight. So I put Lego investing, but we can talk about Amazon. We can talk about eBay. We talk about taxes. We talk about Bernie. Bernie's here. He's kind of running around. But I picked this up at Costco yesterday, and Costco has Lego sets for 20% off that I found. And this doesn't even come out until March 1st, which I thought was pretty cool. This is a $100 set, and it was only $80. So I thought that was a pretty good pickup. They had a whole pallet full of them, but I wasn't going to pick up a whole pallet full. I just picked up one. I thought it would make for a good thumbnail. So, yeah, I picked that up. But what's going on, everybody? Let me go through and make sure we say hi to everybody in the chat. Let's see. We had Jeff here early. Thanks for dropping in, Jeff. Connor said, let me pull up my scanner here. Cause yeah, I do say that quite a bit. Like, oh, here's some toys. Let's check this. Luke said he's here to learn from a Lego legend. Well, if any Lego legend shows up, you let me know. Kobe said, is this the Brickman Child Enthusiast meeting? Yes, I brought my bricks. If you have your bricks, we can talk about that. What's up, Old Country Sales? Miss Jennifer Hayes in the house. So if you guys have any questions for me, you want to talk about Amazon, you want to talk about reselling, you want to talk about Lego, taxes, whatever, drop it in the chat. Tell me what's going on with you guys. What have you been up to this weekend? I spent the majority of today recording videos. My plan was to record 10 videos today. I'm trying to do more tutorials, more instructional type videos. I want to share more knowledge. I want to give more back. I recorded 6 videos today. I kind of fell short of my goal, but the day's not over yet, so I might do some more this evening. And on my Instagram, I actually asked, what kind of videos you guys would like me to make, what kind of tutorials and stuff like that. And some people had some really great ideas, like some really good suggestions. A few of the suggestions, there's already kind of videos out there, but I think I can kind of put my own positive spin on it. So I'm definitely going to take those ideas and try to make some good videos from it. So 6 videos done today, probably do a few more tonight. And then tomorrow will be a marathon editing day tomorrow. So let's go ahead. Let's keep flicking through the chat. Paul Doob said, is it Doob or Doobie? Dubé? I don't know how to phonetically pronounce it, but Paul said Lego is a better investment than S&P. Legos are an excellent investment. This is not investing advice, but yeah, I like to think Legos are like little gold bricks. What's up, Dave? Hi from Tennessee. Queen City Bricks in the house. Thanks for dropping in. Can't wait. Just sent in my very first FBA shipment and became a member of EE Distribution. That's excellent. Way to go. I know we message back and forth on Instagram, so thanks for dropping in the live. I appreciate it. Congrats on getting your first shipment done. Honestly, like there's kind of a sharp learning curve with Amazon, and once you kind of understand it, once you kind of get it and get the system and the processes down, oh, it's so awesome just to like box up like 50 items and then just ship it out and be like, all right, what's next? Let's keep on moving. So thanks for being here. Robin's Nest Creation. Hey there, big fan from Williams Lake, BC, British Columbia, Canada. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's way cool. I've got people watching from Canada. We've got some people watching from the UK, Australia. I get comments from kind of like all over the world. And it's kind of neat because you can look at the metrics and see where people are viewing from. So it's really cool. I mean, of course, it's just anyone watching anywhere is amazing to me. But I really do appreciate you guys being here. So thank you for dropping in. Doreen said, enjoy your videos. Thank you very much, Doreen. I really do appreciate that. I try to have fun making them for you guys. That's why I do little jokes and little cuts and stuff like that, because I'm kind of a silly guy. But, I try to keep it professional because I am a CPA, but we got to have fun with it, right? If we're not having fun, it's not worth it. So what's up, TVC Breaks? First time making a live. Thank you so much. Santa Claus, hello from the North Pole. What's up, Santa Claus? Thanks for being here. I'm very excited to have you in the house. Everyone say hi to Santa, please. Juan, thanks for coming in, Juan. I know Juan comments and watches a lot of my videos. Thank you so much for being here. Lord Popes, another one that is a constant watcher and commenter. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, brother. Mr. Jami, or Mr. Joe, is it Joe Mommy? I'm not sure how to pronounce that either. Indian Bad Gamer says, could you please do a tutorial video on how to get Ungated on toys on Amazon? Please, please, please. Yes. I will just give you the spoiler version real quick. If you want to get Ungated for toys on Amazon, I would go to a website called EE Distribution. That's one website I know that works. They have a ton of different brands that you can get Ungated in. And that's kind of what it'll boil down to. But I know EE Distribution works. That's what Queen City Bricks was just talking about. So EE Distribution, check that out. But I will make some ungating tutorials coming up soon. That's definitely on my list. So what up, Matt Boy Stearns? Appreciate you being here. That's another one that's always dropping in the videos, leaving awesome comments. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here, Matt. BFAB is in the house. We got another Lego enthusiast. BFAB is always putting out entertaining, awesome content about Lego, and his editing is just amazing. He spends like hours on these videos, and I'm like, I do not have the stamina to do like all these amazing edits that he does. But his content is great, so make sure to check him out if you haven't already. So I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. Jen, hi from Bonnie Lake. Wah, thanks for being here. Oh, it's a cool picture of a dog. I got my dog here. I'll pick him up here in just a moment. We'll surprise him and we'll throw him on the camera too. Yeah, Lego is definitely Go Bricks. I'm a big fan of Lego. So let's see. Got some good deals at Walmart the past few weeks and I haven't sold yet. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I was wondering how long does it take you to sell on average? So it just kind of depends. Like if you're matching the buy box, it'll sell quicker. If Amazon is on the listing, that may affect it too, because usually Amazon will kind of prioritize themselves over the third-party merchants, even though the third-party merchants make up more than 50% of Amazon sales. So honestly, it just kind of depends. You kind of have to look at rank. If you know how to read the Kiba charts, you can look at the Kiba charts. Yeah, just make sure your pricing is competitive and just kind of go from there. Paul said it's pronounced Dubay. Got it. Oh, UPS never showed. I'm sorry. That's why I don't let UPS pick stuff up. I just drop it off myself. John said, hey, Justin, hope you're doing well. By the way, that music you use when you're fast forwarding your video slays me every time. See, I like the silly music that I use for like the fast forwarding and stuff like that. But some people are just like, they just do not care for it. I had one guy was like, can you please change that song because I hate that song? And I was like, I'll mix it up a little bit, but I'm glad you enjoy it, John. Around the world in 80 days says Amazon said my seller account is terminated. What does that mean? That's not good. It sounds like they shut you down. I'm not sure why. Did you have any like policy violations or copyright infringement? Stuff like that. Yeah, send me a message on Instagram. Maybe I can point you in the right direction. But I'm sorry, that's really frustrating. Big Cheese says he's out of here. So have a good night, brother. Hi from New Zealand. Hi from Utica, New York. Navy 7 says, my big question about this opportunity cost of investing in Legos. If you have cash to park in investments, why Legos instead of more traditional investment vehicles? Well, it's just kind of a preference thing. There are some really good articles about investing in Lego and how the price of Lego goes up even better than the stock market sometimes. And if you're looking at the stock market kind of like over a long term, they say you average like 8 to 10%. I've been like heavily investing in Legos for the past year and a half, and I'm doing much better than that. So again, this is not investment advice. Let's go ahead and cap that really quick. Like, let me put that disclaimer. But me personally, I do traditional investments. I do IRA, I do Roth IRA, all that kind of stuff. But I do like doing the Lego as well. And real quick, I got to click on this and thank my buddy Kevin. KVR is in the house. He dropped me a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Kevin. The secret Walmart clearance goat. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, Kevin's got some great videos. He's always out there sourcing too. He does a lot of shoes and clothes and stuff like that, but I am definitely not up on that stuff. So check his channel out too as well. So yeah, I am definitely going slow here. So I will try to catch up, guys. I'm so sorry. What's up, Rodolfo? Jonathan, hi from Syracuse. Thank you for being here. Judy said, hey, Santa. Michael said, how much would you say it would cost to become Ungated to sell Legos and toys on Amazon? Not much. You just have to find the right distributor. And I do think that I have a plan to do a bunch of ungating videos, and toys is going to be one of them. And we might have to do a Lego ungating because I've had people asking me for Lego ungating, and I never had to apply for it. But there's a couple of methods that I've learned about that I think would work. So we'll do our best to try to get that information out there for you. Yeah, Lord Popes, appreciate you being here. Let's see. Dave said, cool. Out Country Sales said, I'm doing a live on Tuesday all about ungating. All right, cool. So yeah, that sounds like a good place to be on Tuesday. So make sure you check out their channel. Aaron said, does EE distribution work for ungating Lego? I don't think so. Like, I think they sell Lego, but I don't think you can, like, their retail website sells Lego, but I don't think you can buy Lego on the wholesale part of their website. So I don't think that would work, but we do have some other ways that we can get at it. What's up, Meiji43? Jamming here. Yeah, of course, BFAB. Absolutely, brother. Cincinnati in the house. What do you guys do when a store has a BrickSeek item, but the store price doesn't match the price on BrickSeek? Well, BrickSeek pulls from the Walmart API, and that's like the Walmart back end, like the dev system and all that. So what you kind of need to do is you need to double check with the Walmart app, because the Walmart app should be the most up-to-date price. So you scan it with the Walmart app, and then that should match the price on BrickSeek. If not, you got to make sure that the BrickSeek information is correct, because it might be the wrong store. I've had that happen before sometimes. Yeah, I've met some of the coolest people on the internet as well. Matt said, how did Bernie like his toy? Bernie is spoiled and loves toys. So he's running around here. Now that I'm talking, he ran away. So I can't just like pick him up. But I'll grab him here in just a second. What's Kiba? You know what Kiba is. Get out of here, man. I'm a slacker. I'm the one that's not on that Kiba train. I need to be. Miles has been on me for a minute that I need to that I need to be on Kiba. John said, never change the song. And BFEBs said, I always enjoy the music. I appreciate it. So I do have a couple super chats here. I am getting caught up very slowly but surely. What up, Miss Vero? Thank you so much for dropping in. Miss Vero has a YouTube channel where she does clearance hunting and finding deals, and sharing that with her audience too. So make sure you check her out as well. Real quick, I need to click on Queen City Bricks because Queen City Bricks dropped a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. That is unnecessary, but it is very much appreciated. I will use that to buy Bernie more toys. Would you recommend using a thermal printer like Rollo to print labels? Have you used a thermal printer? I have used a thermal printer before, but I'm a dinosaur. I still use my Brother laser printer. I've had it for like 4 or 5 years, and it's a workhorse. Like, it just doesn't break down. It never has issues. So, I mean, if you have the money to invest in like a thermal printer, like a Rollo, or, oh goodness, what's the other one that you can do? Dymo. Dymo is a good one too. Like, if you have the money to do that, great. If not, then just stick with like a traditional like laser printer. That works out well for me. They're cheap. They last forever. The only problem is most laser printers that are inexpensive are like black and white. So, Rollo, if you have the money, or if you want to invest. If not, then just start off with what you got and just kind of upgrade from there. Juan said, $10 super chat. Thank you, Juan. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching the videos and being awesome support of the channel. About to head to Walmart, hopefully catch some amazing deals like you. Well, good luck out there, Juan. I hope you find a ton of really good stuff, and please let us know if you do. Shot Down in Flame said, if you have no storage space or very little, Lego investing is not for you. Some Legos take years in storage to get a good profit level, and that is absolutely correct. I have a series of Lego investing videos that I want to make, and one of them is going to talk about how Lego investing sucks. Like I have ideas for like why Lego investing is great and the benefit and the upside and all of that. But then the other half is going to be like why Lego investing sucks, and then just go into it. That's definitely one of them because storage is a nightmare for Legos. So that's just part of it. So yeah, we're doing good here. Trying to get caught up. What up? Hi, Kimberly. Hi from Texas. Thank you for being here. DW said I'm here for the dinners. Yeah, Richie's not in the house tonight. He might be. He might just be hanging. But I think Richie is at Legoland. So I'm a little envious that Richie's at Legoland here. Lord Popes is an option trader on the stock market. That's awesome. Maybe you could teach me something about options, but I have not gotten into that before. BFAB said, Lego is where it's at for investing. I spent over $1,000 on 7 Lego Comic-Con minifigures, and they're worth almost $5,000. That is awesome, dude. Do you have a video on those, or maybe post about it on Instagram? Because that would be pretty sweet. I'd like to see what those are. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I put my dinners on ice. I chill the profits out for a little while, then I pick them up. But what's up, Dark Horse? What's up, Flippers? Miju43 said just got Ungated in Lego last week. Congratulations. Sunny Thrift and Flip. Sunny, what's up? Miss Vero, thanks for dropping in again. I appreciate you. Are Walmart prices different at different Walmarts? Yes, Jonathan, thank you for being here. Every Walmart has a different markdown schedule. So like if I live in an area with 10 Walmarts, hypothetically, they could all be on different like markdown schedules. So like I could go to one store and find a whole bunch of Lego, and I could go to another store and find no Lego and find maybe action figures or like bedding, stuff like that. So they kind of mix it up. So George said, hey buddy, enjoy your video. Thanks, Mr. Cage. No problem. Can you be my CPA? I'm your CPA at heart, KVR. But yeah, man, I'm not really doing any tax prep at the moment. Jonathan said, yeah, way to go on the Brother laser printer. That's what I'm all about. So it works for me. Miss Jennifer said, hit that thumbs up button. I would definitely appreciate it. It feels oh so nice to hit that thumbs up button. I don't even know where we're at with thumbs up here. We're at 34 thumbs up. If we can get 50 thumbs up, I will go ahead and pick Bernie up awkwardly and try to get him to sit here with the chat, and you guys can watch him kind of squirm because he doesn't want to really be picked up, but he's got to be on camera, right? I think you guys enjoy having Bernie in the videos. But Lord Pope said that last feet pick was hilarious. Yeah, that video was awesome. Not the video. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. Not trying to talk myself up here. The employee was awesome. She was super friendly. She was super cool. And she was like very forthcoming with her information. Like, hey, you're a reseller? I sell this. And I was like, is that the same thing? But yeah, she was super cool. But I did my best to give her privacy in that too. So I'm not sharing her socials and all that. Jags Martin said, thoughts on Bricklink lower seller fees? I've never sold on Bricklink before, and that's just because like Bricklink, my understanding is that you can sell complete sets or you can sell them piece by piece, and I just do not have the patience or the time to sort like 10,000 Lego pieces and part them out. But I mean, some people do, and some people make really good money doing that. I'm just not one of them. So yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, drop it in the chat. I am slowly but surely catching up, I think. But and we are at 53 likes already. We had 54 for a second, but we're at 53 likes. So I have to awkwardly pick up my dog. So give me just a second, and we will get Bernie in the shot here, guys. So just bear with me. I think he's over here. Hold on. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Oh, that's a good boy. All right. We're dragging him in the shot here. I'm going to put the comments down for just a moment. So this is Bernie. If you guys haven't seen Bernie in the videos, he is an Australian Shepherd Yorkie mix. That's why he's got these beautiful colors right here. I think he's about 12, or maybe a little over 12. Been my long-term life mate here for quite some time. He's about 25 pounds. He's just a big baby. He likes he likes it when I'm talking and hanging out and stuff like that. But he doesn't really want to be held. But he thinks if I'm talking to somebody, he's like, somebody is here. But otherwise, he's good with just hanging out. So Sorry, he's not really wanting to be in the video here, so I'm trying to like turn him so you can see him, but I think he's had enough. But yeah, thank you guys. Let me plop him back down here. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's like a cat. He landed on his feet. He's okay. So let's see. What's up, iClaw? Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Always good to see you. Congrats on finding some Legos in Canada. Lego, not Legos. Sorry about that. Thanks for dropping in. Brian, shout out to Jonathan Russo for being a fan of Arsenal TV. Brian, thanks for being in here. I haven't seen your name in a little while. Hope you're doing well. Hi from Bay Area, California. BFab says he just scans everything. That's what I do too. Like I use BrickSeek, and if you guys are interested in learning how to use BrickSeek, I made a series of tutorial videos to teach you how to use BrickSeek so you can find deals and stuff like that. So check out the playlist for the BrickSeek app. It'll teach you how I find all the great deals. Yeah, I do exactly what BFab does. I just go and scan everything. So we have a huge Brick World Expo coming to Indy. You ever been to one? Can we get deals there? I've never been to a Lego convention. That would be a first for me. So I've never been there before. So let me know how it goes. I hope you have a good time. Yes, dear, said I sub. Thank you, yes, dear. George Zuggy says, I'm the one that says I think you look like Nicolas Cage. I've seen this comment a few times. I don't know where you're seeing the likeness. I mean, obviously Nicolas Cage is an awesome actor, and he's definitely not crazy in any way, shape, or form. But I don't see the likeness. So if you guys see any likeness, let me know. But yeah, I don't see it. But that's just me. Jesse said, I just subscribed. Thank you so much. KBR said, can we get her socials for research purposes? No, sir. No, sir. I have not run into her again. I know what store she's at, and yeah, I'm not. I haven't been back there in a while. Just FYI. Yeah, poor Bernie. Yeah, he's fine. Bricklink takes too much time. They charge 3 or 4% to sell, but if you part out every set, you can have thousands of pieces and only sell a couple per set, and some pieces don't sell. Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare to me. Like, that's why I love selling on Amazon, because like I can just take a box of 50 Lego sets or 40 Lego sets or 100 video games or whatever, just box it up, send it to Amazon's warehouse, and then they sell it, they ship it, they deal with it. That way it's just out of my hands. That's why I love it. It just gets it out of my hands. If I had thousands of Lego sets in addition to the thousands that I already have, too much. No, thank you. Let's see. James King said, what is the most profit you have made from one Lego set? Let's see. I have sold some 20th anniversary Slave One sets, the Star Wars Boba Fett ship sets that I picked up for like $60 at Target, and I sold those for like $250, $270. I sold some of the Hogwarts Quidditch match, the Harry Potter Quidditch match. I bought a whole bunch of those on Black Friday, and I wished I had bought more, but I think they were like $36, and I've been cashing those out for like 110, 120-ish, like around Q4. It was a lot higher, but I should have sent in so much more stuff during Q4. This year, like when Q4 is coming up, I'm just going to start just loading up the Amazon warehouse with all of my stuff, because I ran out of Legos before, like I ran out of inventory. Like I sold through most of my inventory before I ran out of stuff, here and in my storage and all that. Like it was crazy. So Q4 was nuts last year. I'm just going to put that out there. George said, I Googled online 80% clearance sale and saw a bunch of name stores that offer great items. That's cool. I guess I'll have to check that out. We'll do a little Googling. Bernie doesn't want to be YouTube famous. Yeah, I don't know what dog does. Maybe there are some famous YouTube dogs, but I don't know any. Let's see. My jammin' friend with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Do you ever scan Lego in... I'm sorry. Let me learn how to read first. Do you ever scan in the Lego store, or do you find the margins too slim? See, I think that's kind of tough to buy stuff at the Lego store to resell, because I like to buy stuff when it's retiring or close to retirement, and then go, sell it from there. Some people buy stuff like right when it comes out for the quick margins, and they also get the GWP, which is the gift with purchase. And then you combine it with the VIP points and stuff like that. And you can make money doing it that way. But honestly, like for me, the margins are kind of slim for like the model that I'm trying to do. Plus, the nearest Lego store to me is in Nashville, and I don't get up to Nashville often enough. The last Lego store I went to was when I was in Disney. They have a Lego store at Disney Springs, and I did some scanning there, and I didn't really buy anything there, just like a couple small sets, but like nothing big. Craft in Columbia said, "Hi, do you know where to buy Lego online to resell?" Yeah, Walmart, Target, Kohl's. Those would be my big three for buying online to resell. Don't forget to use Rakuten, because Rakuten is a free cashback website. If you're not already signed up, check out my link in the description below. You can get $30 for free just for using my link, but you get free money just like for buying. Like if you go to lego.com and use a Rakuten, you get 2.5% back for free, like for doing nothing. If you're going to buy them anyways, if you're going to buy them anyways, get that free money. So Peter said, "Is that manager that marked everything down for you your new best friend?" No, she was super sweet though. She was very, very nice. BFeb said, "I didn't know how to use Bricklink until I watched your videos." That right there. See, I spent the time. I made these tutorial videos just for you guys, and they're like super, very straightforward. Like, click here, click here, click here. This is how I do it. And, I'm making that information, putting it out there. I want to give back. So people ask me, like, how do you find the deals? I'm like, I literally made the videos. I'm teaching you. It's all out there. I want to help. So Nikolai said, "Justin, you don't think Nick Cage is an awesome actor? Like, come on, National Treasure, The Rock, I'm sure other movies, but those are the two. Gone in 60 Seconds. That was one of my favorite. That was always one of my favorite when I was kind of growing up." So Dave said, "Yeah, you don't look like Nick Cage." I don't see it, but sometimes I have a blind spot. It is what it is. I don't see Nick Cage. You guys are doing Justin dirty. It's okay. I've heard worse. It's all good, BFab. I appreciate you, brother. How are you this fine Saturday evening? Should I pull like a Dave Ramsey quote and be like, "I'm better than I deserve," which, it's kind of cheesy, but I feel that way because I feel pretty blessed that, I'm having a Saturday night, having a good time. We're just hanging, got all these cool people just hanging out, talking Legos and reselling. And I've got my dog and I'm healthy and happy and safe. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm a very fortunate. I'm a very lucky guy. I feel very blessed. I'm sorry that sounds tacky. So anyways, Arkansas Flipper in the house. What up? How to get ungated in Lego. I was just kind of talking about this earlier. I don't have a video yet, but I think I'll make a video and I'll teach you how to do it. I don't get a lot of scam returns on video games. Honestly, like, not really. That doesn't happen very often. So Sonic Wang says, "Do you buy Legos to resell or do you ever build any?" Yes, I do build some. I don't think you can really see my sets back here. I do have a few sets that I built back here. They're I don't like that white. That doesn't look good. Yeah, I do have the little mech sets built. I've got the Thanos set, the Thor set. I'm excited about the new mech sets that are coming out. They've got like a Wolverine mech that looks really cool. Another Iron Man mech, which we don't really need. Spider-Man. I've got a few Spider-Man mechs, but I do build some occasionally. I just don't really talk about it, too often, I guess. But I mean, I could put this together, right? It looks like a neat set. I think it's kind of overpriced for $100, but it's a cool set. Jonathan, so yeah, glad there's another football fan in here. iClaw said, "Are you still finding toy clearance at Walmart this week, or have you started to dry out your area?" Yes, and yes. I'm still finding toy clearance. I'm not necessarily buying stuff right now. It just kind of depends. Like, I went on a sourcing trip, I think it was last week. So I've got a couple more videos coming up. So I have like 2 or 3 more videos coming up where I found like tons and tons of toys. Like today's video, if you watched today's video, thank you so much. If you haven't watched today's video, there's going to be a part 2, which is going to be, I think it's going to be on Tuesday if I can get around to editing it. And I went back to the same store. I think it was either the next day or 2 days later, and they were still doing the same thing. And I ran into a viewer there. It was so cool. She was so sweet. And it was so funny. She kind of came up to me and she was like, are you the flipping accountant? And I had my mask on too. And I was like, yes. It was just kind of funny, but she was super sweet. So she'll be in the video too, which is kind of neat. So Brickseek has been extremely disappointed with Lego lately. I found so much and missed it. Yeah, I mean it's hit or miss, right? Like sometimes it's just a gold mine and it's like Rocky music. You're just finding it like left and right, and then other times it's like there's nothing. So it happens. Again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Drop it in the chat really quick. We have a real celebrity in the house, guys. We have Osborne to Thrift. Can I get a shout out, Tim? That's 3 words, or do 1 word. Shout out Tim in the chat. Thank you very much. Tim is this magical, amazing thrifter that can go to any thrift store in Utah and pick out $1,000 worth of blenders and printers and all sorts of cool stuff, and just make it look super easy. And he recently had a baby. So thanks for being here, Tim. I hope you're doing well, brother. Let's see. See, now I'm kind of all over the chat. I saw Tim's name. And I was like, hey, I gotta say hi to Tim. Brian said he made a killing on the TIE Fighter helmet. Yeah, the TIE Fighter helmet. People are expecting that to hit 120 soon. But yeah, that I maybe have like 1 or 2. I don't have enough of those. I needed more, but I don't really have any. Am I getting the Lego Luigi's Mansion? Not right now. That's kind of a newer set. I buy stuff when it's closer to retirement, so I'll buy them when they get closer to retiring. My local Walmart called the police on me this week for legally trying to use my tax ID card in Florida for resale. The officers laughed about the whole thing, but the manager wasn't having it. That's insane. I'm so sorry. I've never had them call the cops on me. I've been kicked out of Walmart, but I've never had them call the cops on me, especially for something like that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, BFAB's got the right idea. Lego store profits are low, especially since they rarely put stuff on sale. Like you said, you can make money on gift with purchase, GWP for Lego store, buy larger sets, or about to retire. He is on it. Jason said, Rakuten works really well. Honey is okay too, but I like Rakuten better. I'm right there with you. If you want $30 for free, check out the link in the description below. Saying that stuff. Check out the link. Hit that like button. Kilroy said, do you find you get more for selling on Amazon than eBay, or is there another reason for going with Amazon? I've got a lot of reasons for going with Amazon. Personally, I feel like Amazon commands a higher premium, like commands a higher price than eBay does. And with eBay, like you buy 100 items, you have to picture them, list them, describe them, and then find a spot for 100 items on your shelf somewhere. Amazon, you buy 100 items, you put them into a box, and then you ship it off. You know, it could be 2 or 3 boxes, just depending on what kind of items we're talking about. But send all the stuff to Amazon, make them do the work, let them take a bigger cut. It's so much easier to scale. You know, that's difficult to scale with eBay. You can scale so much faster with Amazon, in my opinion. So there's a lot of reasons for going with Amazon. Is being an accountant hard? No, it's just not really. I have a master's degree in accounting. I have a bachelor's degree in finance. I'm a licensed CPA. I'm a numbers nerd. I make spreadsheets for fun. So being an accountant is not hard for me, but you know, maybe other jobs would be harder for me, but I really enjoy what I do. So yeah. Matt says Kohl's has 20% off now and Target $10 gift card for every 50 of Lego, but ends at midnight. Well, it sounds like I need to go spend some money. Let's see. I don't know said, can you say happy birthday, Mark? Margong? I don't know how to say the last name. Happy birthday, Mark. How about that? I've heard Target doesn't like resellers and doesn't take tax exempt. Is there any truth to this? Yes. Target does not like resellers. Like around the time, I don't know if it was this time last year, but Target had up a sign that they started putting up in their stores that said no resellers, like KNOW, no resellers / no resellers, because they don't care for resellers. Like they just don't want us in there. So don't be surprised if you try to buy like a cart full of stuff at at Target and they're just not having it. Don't be surprised. Face Off. Yes. Face Off is another great Nicolas Cage movie. Brother Dave said, do you have any other side jobs? Well, let's see. I work full-time as an accountant. I have a part-time job of being a Amazon seller. I do eBay on the side. I make shirts on merch by Amazon. I design t-shirts and I make money. I make royalties when I sell t-shirts, which is kind of cool. I'm an amateur tattoo artist. I used to do Airbnb. I used to rent out a room in my house. I'm still an Airbnb superhost, which is kind of neat. I make YouTube videos. I make videos instructing people on how to save money and make money and learn how to do stuff. And honestly, all of that kind of takes up a lot of time. So I don't think I have any more time for more side jobs. But I keep myself pretty busy. So KVR said, "You mean Ghost Rider?" No. Yeah. So hit me up if you guys have any questions. Drop it in the chat. Mark, yeah, happy birthday, Mark. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Anthony said, "How do you keep track of your profits on each item from different places at different prices?" So I use a spreadsheet when I'm buying Lego to put them into storage, stuff like that. Usually when I build a custom SKU, when I send something to Amazon, so let's say I'm going to send this Star Wars to Amazon, I would put like Costco _ $80 and then put the date. So when it sells, I know exactly what I paid for it. Yeah, Lord Popes was right. Today I hit the jackpot. If you haven't seen today's video, I picked up a ton of stuff, but I didn't buy everything, and I never buy everything. But even if I, it's like I bought two cartfuls, and I went back and I bought more, and there was still more stuff. And I still had people in the comments like, "You're buying everything," and I was like, I didn't, but I do my best to entertain and make money and do my best to not offend people and stuff like that. But it's like no matter what you do, there's always going to be somebody that's just not like a fan of what you're doing. But it's like you can't please everybody. You're not a taco. You know what I mean? Let's see. Tech World said, "Sorry if it's already known, but hey, you still scan with the Walmart app." I do scan with the Walmart app, but the new app doesn't let you scan for secret Walmart clearance prices. I haven't had any issues with it lately. That hasn't been my experience. I've been finding the secret hidden clearance prices and stuff like that, so I haven't really had any issues. So thank you guys for the shout out, Tim. It's really cool when we get a real celebrity in the house. Appreciate it so much. Yeah. Happy birthday, Mark. Appreciate you so much. And check out Tim's videos. What's up, Zach? Thanks for being in here. Happy birthday from Salem. Thank you so much for dropping in. Happy birthday. Let's see. iClaw said, "Can you share more about that lady in Walmart that was grabbing the Lego in front of you?" Nope. I think it would be better if I didn't. Yeah, probably best if I don't. So Crypto Miguel, what's up? Thanks for being here. Let's see. Trying to get caught up, guys. I'm trying really hard here. What up, Eric? Aloha, my friend. Thank you so much. Eric is a huge supporter of the channel. Thank you so much. Peter said, "Justin, what do you do when you know the store has an item and it's not on the floor? Searches the store twice. An employee scanned my barcodes and they have 9. I asked if they could check and came back 2 minutes later and they said, no, we don't have any." I mean, I hate to sound like a Karen, but you could like escalate it and like go to a manager and be like, "Hey, could you please check the back of the warehouse or check, a pallet or whatever?" And sometimes people just don't know the right spot when they're looking for stuff. So maybe if you get somebody else, kind of escalate it a little bit, maybe you can get some more help. But if they're not willing to find it for you, then they're not gonna, it's not there, unfortunately. And honestly, sometimes it's just wrong. But yeah, we're doing good. We're up to 64 likes in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Maybe if we hit 75 again, I'll pick Bernie up and we'll get him back in frame. Sonic said, "Am I blind? I can't find his Rakuten link in the description." I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I put it in there. It should be there, and maybe it's not. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, it is just me. If you go to one of my other videos, not just a live video, it'll be in the description. But you are not blind. You're correct. I don't see it either. So sorry about that. Lord Pope said, "Real estate is my next venture." Yeah, so I wanted to get into real estate, but this year, like last year, no, sir. Nope, not happening, unfortunately. Is there anything else you'd like to collect? Yeah, I mean, I collect Lego. I collect video games. I'm a huge video game fanatic. Like, I had video games growing up, and I still have almost all of my video games when I was growing up. I've got my Nintendo 64 games still boxed, pristine condition. I always took care of my stuff. I was always a nerd when I was a kid. I never grew out of it, apparently. But yeah, video games, Lego, toys, DVDs, movies, all sorts of stuff. But Nicole said, still going with the amateur tattoo artist. I suppose it could be, but I have my doubts. That's actually a joke from Talladega Nights. If you remember Talladega Nights, Ricky Bobby's daddy, when Ricky Bobby's daddy comes in and he's talking to the classroom of students, he's talking about, he's like, I'm a professional stock car driver and an amateur tattoo artist. So it's actually a joke from Talladega Nights. So thank you, George. I'm glad you appreciated today's video. Lene said, I need more hand holding. Can I email you my questions? It's not a problem, Linnea. I'm not sure how to say your name. I'm sorry. You can send me an email. My email is in the description, or you can shoot me a message on Instagram. That works too. I'm usually more active on Instagram. I don't check my email super often. Let's see. Mark said, when you resend an established SKU with a different base price, how do you account for that? I find it difficult for reconciling when to get a solid average cost. What you could do, Mark, is you could delete the listing. He's asking about Amazon. You could delete the listing. If the listing is sold out and you know you're going to restock it, but there's a different price, you could just delete the listing and then create a new listing and then create a new custom SKU. Real quick, I see we have a $5.55 super chat from Joe G. Resells in the house. Joe G, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, sir. He says, with regards to the Walmart app, in order to get the accurate price, you have to use Scan and Go. Sometimes Price Check shows you the online or NAN. Well, he's saying just use Scan and Go to double check the price. I would give that a shot. If the regular scanner's not working, try the Scan and Go. Give that a shot. If it's like, if you're like, I know this should be cheaper, you can always double check and ask a Walmart employee to use their scanner as well, because sometimes they can fix it or they can come up with it. I've had that happen before too. Like, I went to a store. I knew that like this Lego set was supposed to be on sale. It wasn't on sale. I had to ask for help, and they helped me with it, and it just didn't scan for some reason. So, but yeah, Jennifer is correcting me. She said your link is not in the video description, and I just dropped it in the chat. So, my Rakuten link is in the chat. If you want to, if you don't want to, it's fine. If you sign up using my link, you get $30. I get $30 after your first purchase. So if you want $30 free and you want to get free cash back, check it out. We're up to 79 likes. So unfortunately for Bernie, he's resting peacefully, but I am going to have to pick him up again. So sorry, Bernie, but I will pick you up again here in just a moment. Ben Pia said, is Ungating in Lego similar process to WBK's DVD how-to? Yes. Ungating is a very simple process. Okay, so let's do a quick rundown of what ungating is. Ungating is basically Amazon wants proof that you're buying a authentic product from an authentic distributor. So if you had a distributor for Lego, you would buy 10 of a single item from Lego, or wherever you're buying it. You would submit the invoice to Amazon and say, hey, I bought this from such and such. It's 10 Lego, whatever. Then they would look at it and go, oh, this is a legitimate distributor, and then they ungate it for you. The ungating process is basically the same for any category. The hardest part really is just finding a distributor that Amazon will accept, because unfortunately they don't give you a list of who they accept. It's more like you have to try it and then send it in and then hope it works. So Lord Pub said, it's crazy people get offended over anything nowadays. Don't worry, Justin. You ain't hurting anybody. Well, it's kind of like if they have a bunch of stuff on clearance, that means it's been sitting there for a long time, right? And their job is to get rid of it so they can, make room for new stuff. So it's kind of like I'm helping them in some way, shape, or form. Plus, I'm making videos to educate people and show you guys what I'm finding so you can go out and find stuff too. That's just my mentality, that I think I'm helping people, and I truly believe that I am. So I don't take it too personally. I don't get offended by it. Eric said, give my love to Bernie. I will. I'll pick him up here. iClaw said, wow, can't imagine what else happened off camera. Nothing else happened off camera. I scooped up some Lego. I walked over to the side to look at some more Lego on an end cap. And then this lady and her husband actually came back. You can actually see them in frame. She came back with a shopping cart with her husband, I'm assuming. And they were doing the exact same thing. They came back. They were scooping up more Lego too. She didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. So it was mostly just me kind of like just talking about what had happened or whatever. And I didn't really want to go into it too much. But yeah, so nothing too amazing, unfortunately. I do my best to try to share the juicy bits and the drama, stuff like that. I know people enjoy it, but nothing too amazing. What would you advise someone new to flipping to start selling on Amazon? I would start by scanning everything in your house. See if you can start selling books or video games or, toys, anything like that. Just like kind of start with what you have to sell. Because personally, I think that we all have probably like $300 to $500 worth of junk just sitting around our house. We're not using, it's not doing anything. It's just collecting dust. I would just start by kind of like selling what you have to kind of get a feel for the system and then go from there. So, let's see. I am trying to get caught up here. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's 8:46 Central Time, and we've still got over 100 people in the chat. We're almost at 100 likes too. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna grab Bernie here. We're gonna pick him back up. Come here, buddy. Oh goodness. All right, we'll get Bernie back in frame here. So we're hanging. Let's see. Jadon said, just joined a few minutes ago. We're going back to the beginning of the stream. I just want to say awesome videos. Thank you so much, Jadon. Thanks for being here. This is Bernie, if you haven't met. Nice to meet you. Let's see. I'm trying to get caught up on the chat here. Do game discs deteriorate stored in unheated storage? I don't think so. I've never had an issue. Like, I've been storing video games for a long time, and I've never had issues with that. Shocktastic Selling Show. What up, Flippin'? What up? Thanks for being here. Jadon said, what are Kiba charts? We're actually talking about a website called Kiba. It's Keepa. And it's a website that can help you find the historical price of what stuff is selling for on Amazon and kind of like what it sells for, the price, stock, and stuff like that. Basically, it gives you a lot of information that can help you with your buying decisions to make sure that you're buying stuff that is profitable or worth your time. So he doesn't understand why he's being held like a baby. So I'm actually just going to put him back down. So get down. Good boy. All right, guys. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions, please go ahead and drop them in the chat. We're doing awesome, man. 91 likes, too. And you guys got some great questions, great conversation. Also, if I'm missing questions, and I'm sure that I am, please feel free to, drop responses in the chat because there are some very knowledgeable sellers, very knowledgeable resellers, Lego people in this room, too. So thank you guys so much for being here. Delicious. Yeah, Matt said, Kiba shows historical price chart of an item. That was an excellent way of summing it up, much better than how I summed it up. So thank you, Matt. I appreciate you, sir. Hi there from the UK. Thank you so much for being here from the UK. Lady Luck Junk. What up, Lady Luck Junk? Thanks for being here. Can you present your tax exception? It's actually exemption. But I don't say it very good on camera. Can you present your tax exempt at Walmart to buy video games? Yes, you should be able to buy video games. I just said that twice. You should be able to buy video games using a tax exempt card. Here's the thing about tax exempt is if you're using a tax exempt card, you have to then sell it somewhere and make sure that you're collecting tax. This is not tax advice, but I'm going to explain it to you guys really quick because most people don't understand what a tax exempt is. Basically what it is the way the government U.S. tax structure is set up is they only want to charge tax to the final end user, okay? So like if I'm not the final end user on this, I don't want to pay tax on this. So when I buy Lego at Walmart, I'm using my tax exempt card because I'm not going to pay tax there. But when I sell it on eBay or Amazon, I will make sure that tax is collected and then paid there. So that can be a huge help. That can help with margins. Like in Alabama, tax is 9% where I'm at. So I don't want to pay an extra 9% if I don't have to, because that just eats into my margins and my profit and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to make a video on how to get a tax exempt card and how to get the form and how to fill it out and how to get it. It's really not that difficult, but I'm trying to do more instructional, tutorial, step-by-step stuff because I feel like it's easier when people take the time to do that. So, yeah, hopefully that answered your question. Never get clearance like you, but I'm heavily into Lego investing and enjoy your videos. Thank you, Salvage Select. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so you guys feel free to hit me up with questions, comments. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to keep up here. Let's see. Hello from a fellow accountant. What up, fellow accountant? Thanks for being here. Have you ever thought about flipping sneakers? I have flipped sneakers before, and usually I would buy them from like Marshalls or TJ Maxx and then resell them on Amazon. But my local Marshalls is ripping the tops off the shoe boxes, and Amazon wants the shoes in brand new boxes. So I can't buy them at Marshalls anymore. The other option would be to go up to like Nashville and go to like a outlet store, and I haven't been in Nashville forever. So I'm not against it. I just don't really know much about shoes other than scanning the barcode. Pearlini, thanks for being here. Pearlini, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Haven't seen your name in a little while, but hope you're doing good. Thanks for dropping in. Any Posh things that I've watched some of your videos recently and been learning and just subscribed and like to show my appreciation for you sharing. Thank you so much, Any Posh thing. And that's a cool picture of you and a dolphin. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. iClaw said, are you actively trading in games to GameStop? Not lately. Not since I got my hand slapped for trading in way too much. Yeah, they actually banned me. So yeah, I haven't been back in a little while. I'm trade banned. I'm not like banned from the store, but I'm trade banned at the moment. Shot Down a Flame said, what would the Amazon fee be if you sold a $100 Lego? An accountant's favorite answer is it depends. Amazon fees depend on the size of the item that you're selling. They have pick and pack fees and stuff like that. I can give you an example. We can do like a real world example right now. I'll pull up the Amazon Seller app and I will scan the barcode. Come on. Amazon Seller app, scan the barcode. And this set is currently selling for $136.95 FBA. So let's see, $136.95. I got it pulled up here. The fees with Amazon are $30.86 for this Star Wars set right here. The net proceeds would be $105.14. So if I paid $80, which I did, there'd be like $25 profit. So you would have to decide, like, is $25 profit enough profit on an $80 investment? Do you want to take that risk or do you want to wait? So this might be a good set for a quick flip if you feel like flipping it quick. And you're willing to accept that kind of a margin. So on that example is $136 Lego set, and there's $30 in fees. So just depends. Joe G's dropping some real estate knowledge in the chat. Talking about is the GC and RK strategy, buy, add value, refinance, and take that extra capital and find more. Okay. Yeah. So I was looking into the BRRRR strategy, the BRRR, the buy. Oh goodness, help me out here. Buy, refurbish, refinance, rent, do it again, I guess. So I was looking at it. I haven't done it. So Anthony said, when do they do the Walmart clearance? Usually at the beginning of the year in July. That's just when I think that they do it. So Queen City Brick said, I was sourcing yesterday in Walgreens. A manager came over and gave me $20 and said a customer saw me looking at toys and wanted to help me out. Was very shocked. Okay. They just came over and gave you $20. I mean, I've never had that happen before, but that's interesting. So $20 is $20. Looks like I had a $2 super chat from the Shocktastic Selling Show. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Let's see. Melissa said, I shop at Walmart. What Lego sets should I look for that are retired? I'm not a reseller, just a collector. I would just pick the sets that you want to collect. Retired sets. There's a Spider-Man retired set that's called the Venom Crawler, which is really neat. It's a Walmart exclusive. It's normally selling for $30. It's usually on clearance for like $21. That's a really cool set. But Spider-Man sets are hot. They're hard to find right now. So it just depends on what you're into. yeah. Lady Luck Jones said, I was teasing because I saw your video where 4 employees didn't know. I know. And I'm sorry. And you know what? There was so much more to that conversation where I was talking with the other employees. I just cut for like pacing of the video. It was like there was 30 minutes of the employees just going back and forth. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I cannot believe I stood through this. And I wasn't going to do that to you guys. I wasn't going to make you like have 30 more minutes of just them just not knowing their job. Unfortunately, most of the time, Walmart employees are very helpful. Sometimes they just don't know what they're doing. But that happens. So nothing against them. It happens. But yes, you should be able to use your tax exempt everywhere. When applying for Amazon, what is the minimum for your account balance? I don't think that there is a minimum. Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there is a minimum there. Yeah, you guys are way over my head with the real estate investing. I can't keep up here. Joji's dropping some knowledge, though. I know Lord Popes is too. I'm just not keeping up. I'm sorry, guys. My jamming friend said, you have to make a couple accounts. GameStop banned 2 of them. Typically only last a month or so. All right then. Sarah said, hi, new follower. Love your videos. Just getting into resale and I'm learning a lot. Love your Walmart clearance haul video today. Thank you, Sarah. Thanks for being here. Cute picture of the dogs over here. If I can I point? There we go. Got it. Cute picture of the dogs. Hit me up if you have any questions. Happy to help. Joe G dropping another 555 super chat in the house. Joe G says, sorry, I'm a commercial real estate broker in 2 states. So when someone starts talking commercial real estate, I have to give my 2 cents. Hey, man, thank you so much. It's always good to have an expert in the room, and that is definitely not me. So that's very cool. Thank you. So I know who to ask if I need help with real estate. That's right. Yeah, Joe G knew. Buy, refurbish, rent, refinance, repeat. You knew. I read a book on it. I listened to Bigger Pockets, and I was like, oh, I'm really going to get into this. Then the housing market went like this, and I was like, I'm not getting into that. One day, maybe. One day. Sorry, I didn't mean to put bad subject. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. It's all good. Not a bad subject whatsoever. I'm happy to help. PTX said, hey, Justin, didn't realize you were live tonight. What's going on? What did I miss? You didn't miss anything. We're just hanging. I've picked up Bernie a couple times, and I've done the whole Simba Lion King thing and held him up to the camera a couple times. But other than that, not much. We are just hanging. We're talking Lego. We're talking reselling. We're talking Amazon. We're talking Star Wars. We're talking Bernie. We're talking real estate. There is some real estate knowledge in the chat. So feel free to review the chat because I do think I set it to live replay. So thank you so much. If you are watching the live replay, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It feels oh so nice. Let's see. We're doing good. We just hit 100 thumbs up in the chat, and Bernie is whining at me. Like he's literally sitting here like whining at me because he's asking to go OUTSIDE. But he can wait just a couple more minutes, but I'll let him out shortly. Josh said, what's the process of starting an Amazon store? You have to apply for an Amazon seller account, and then you have to provide some documentation, and then you have to go through an interview process. I haven't applied for a new account in years, but from my understanding, it's really not too bad. So, Shocktastic Selling Show said, hey, Justin, I know you like Star Wars. If you go to GameStop and buy the new Lego game set, you get a rare Luke Skywalker minifig. All right, cool. Cool. Nicole, what up, Nicole? I know you've been in the chat. I applied for a new Amazon account last year. I think there's no balance requirements. However, I'm still blocked in many categories. Yeah, and that's the thing. With being a new seller, you're gated or locked in a lot of new categories. So it takes a while to get unlocked in those categories. My Jam and Friend says, I need to see a video of you and Caleb game hunting soon. That would be really cool. That would be a lot of fun. Caleb is an awesome guy. He's fun to hang out with. I actually hung out with him last year when I surprised him at a game convention. But you might see me and Caleb in a video coming up in April because I think he is coming to a game convention in my area. So if that happens, I will definitely make sure to get with him and chat with him ahead of time. I know Caleb's in SoCal right now. He's in Southern California hanging with Riff and Rick and all the cool kids, you know. But if he comes to my town or my part of the world, which I think he is, I'll go with Caleb, and maybe we can make a video or something because he's an awesome guy. BFAB said Walmart employees can be helpful depending on area. Absolutely. I had a bad experience a couple weeks ago, and they went off on them, which I never do, but was shocked at how rude they were. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. That's not cool. They must have really, really rubbed you the wrong way because you are a super chill guy. So I'm sorry to hear that. It happens. Let's see. Shot Down in Flame said, I do merch by Amazon at 500 level, but thinking of ideas to get that many designs is rough. I have maybe 200 shirts up. Yeah, so I haven't put up a merch by Amazon design in probably 2 years. I have like 1,000 slots open. I just haven't put up any new stuff, but I still sell stuff every month, which is kind of cool. What I would do is I would make like a silly saying, and then I would make like variations of it, and then do like 20 variations, and that has worked out well for me. Let's see. Lukester 333 said, when tracking my monthly accounting, is it just as important tracking gross profit along with sales and expenses for tax purposes? Honestly, it just kind of depends on you and what you want to know for your business and what your numbers are and all of that. Like if you're tracking your sales and expenses, the profit shouldn't be that far off. So you should be able to kind of figure out all of that stuff. If you have the time to do it, it's good to make like good habits, like doing it every month, because then you can kind of track and see where your progress is and if you're getting better or not. Roger said, new to the channel, do you have any sources you can share to get Ungated and Lego? Not at the moment. I was just talking about this a little earlier. I have a plan to make a bunch of Ungating videos, and I think Lego will be one of them. PTX said, hey, let me pick your brain. Pokemon cards. I can't seem to find anywhere that are profitable. What do you get the most luck with them? See, I'm not big into Pokemon cards. I like Magic. I'm into MTG, Magic the Gathering. Pokemon cards, I couldn't tell you. I can't tell you the difference between a booster box or a elite trainer box or battle pack or whatever. Like that ain't me. So if there's any Pokemasters in the chat, please drop some knowledge here because it's not coming from me. Mark said, hey, Justin, do you know any other people who can help with GoDaddy bookkeeping since Mark too is busy? I don't. I'm sorry. Yeah, Mark would be the one I would recommend, but if he's busy, which I'm sure he's swamped, I don't know off the top of my head. Thank you for being here, George. He said, good night, buddy. Got to go. Look at facial expressions and hands. Maybe it's just me, but Nick is the man as well as you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, George. Thanks for being here. Have a good night, sir. Glenn Beal said, hello, sir. Love your channel. Thank you so much, Glenn. I love that you love the channel. I'm glad that you're enjoying the videos, and that I'm constantly amazed that people actually like enjoy the videos and they get a positive response and all of that, because sometimes I'm like, is this video any good? Am I doing a good job? But I really do appreciate the feedback. I mean, it's, most of it's positive. Sometimes it's not, but feedback in general is very helpful, and it helps encourage me to keep pushing and keep going. Some days I just don't want to edit, some days I just don't want to do the whole YouTube thing, but, I keep pushing because, people enjoy it. The feedback really helps. And, I want to keep going. So as long as you guys are enjoying it, please let me know. If you are, always hit that thumbs up button, leave me a comment down below. I read every comment. I don't always respond. I do my best, but I read every comment for sure. So thank you so much. Looking to start and selling some things on Amazon's FBA the way to go? Yes. Short answer, yes. ASMR said, I watched your new video, saw you were live. Thanks for being here, ASMR Vault. I hadn't really planned it. I just, I was like, yeah, we'll go live tonight. We'll just hang out. I thought about doing it last night because Richie wasn't live last night. I thought about like jokingly making a thumbnail kind of similar to his, but I didn't. Yeah, I think Richie's in Legoland. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's Richie Hustles. But I think he's in Legoland with his family. So I'm a little envious because that would be pretty cool. Let's see. Sorry, I had to take a break here. Joe G is dropping some real estate knowledge in the chat, guys and gals. I mostly deal with commercial real estate, but right now housing, we have two competing forces, and Bernie is still whining. Just chill, dude. I'll let you out in just a few minutes. Please, 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 please. BFAB says, Justin, your videos are always amazing. We just need more of them. BFAB, I wish I had another person that would, that was able to do the editing with me. And maybe I just need to like let go of the reins a little bit and like hire an editor. But I kind of feel like that's like part of the fun for me is like, I don't really get super excited to edit, but like once I get into it, I'm like, yes, like we can do a joke here. Let me go download this little SpongeBob video. What's that? Like a perfect clip from Billy Madison. Like this would work, So like once I get into it, I start having fun. I like to infuse my humor and my my jokes into it too. So maybe I just need to let go of the reins and just hire somebody to do it. But I'm like, I'm still enjoying it. So Glenn said, keep doing what you're doing. Thanks, Glenn. Richie Hustle's got info on Pokemon. Yeah, absolutely. Happy birthday's right. Check out Richie Hustle's channel for some Pokemon info. And he also does some great clearance hunting, clearance deals, stuff like that. He's got a great channel too. So Shocktastic Selling shows that you're always informative. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Joe G Resell said, $5 super chat. Thank you, Joe G. Let's go ahead and put that out there. Thank you so much. Not necessary, but always appreciated. Amen to hating editing. I'm fixing to hire a video editor because I've started filming for YouTube for reselling, but I hate editing. Yes. That's the way to go. Like outsource the parts that you don't want to do or that are not going to keep you motivated. Yeah, that's the way to go. Let's see. See, I caught up to the chat here. Matt said that would have been a classic, stealing the Hustleaholic Friday Hangout crew. See, that's what I thought about doing that. Like I thought about like taking like his like thumbnail and like crudely pasting my face over his and then been like Friday night Hustleaholic takeover. But yeah, I didn't. It just didn't happen. But I'm like, maybe one day I'll do that, or maybe I'll plan it ahead of time, and I'll have Richie as like a guest on the show. Maybe I'll ask him to be a guest or whatever, and then just do something silly like that. But yeah, that would be fun. So let's see. Dave said, "Are you making any money on YouTube?" Yes, I do make ad revenue from YouTube. I am also making super chats, which is like another form of tips. From all of these awesome people that are dropping me super chats because they appreciate the content and they want to ask questions and help me out and buy Bernie treats because Bernie is going to get toys from all of this. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Jennifer, for dropping the links. Jennifer is dropping the links. That's Richie's link right there. $5 super chat from PTX Trading. It said, I hit my record high for sales this month on Amazon, so why not? All right. Love your content. Thank you so much, PTX Trading. Congrats on hitting your highest month ever. That's fantastic. BFAB said, if you're struggling to edit, no joke, pour myself a strong drink. It becomes more enjoyable. That is the way to go. So VJ said, Pokemon are like Lego. You got to buy them when they're out of print. Don't buy new sets, but 1 or 2 years older. That's some great advice. Again, I'm not an expert on I'm not an expert on Pokemon. I know a little bit about Lego. Mon Pa said, thanks for answering my question via Instagram the other day. Enjoyed learning. You are very welcome. Mon Pa Closet Collectibles. Thank you guys for dropping in. No, it's not. It's just being silly. I'm just joking around. Yeah, so I think we're going to hang out for just a few more minutes. We're starting to see the numbers drop down a little bit. We've got a little bit less than 100 people. So we're going to hang out for a little bit longer, and then we're going to wrap it up. So if you guys have any more questions for me, drop it in the chat. You can ask me about Lego. You can ask me about Amazon, eBay, reselling, taxes. I know a little bit about those topics. So eBliss said, are there any items you're gated on that you just pass up, or do you put them on eBay? Not really. Honestly, like I'm ungated in most categories. I can sell DVDs, I can sell CDs, video games, Lego, Under Armour, Nike, Adidas. I mean, I can for the most part, this is not, I'm not trying to flex or anything, but I can sell the majority of categories on Amazon. I'm just limited by time. I'm a one-person operation. I work 40 hours a week. I do my side business, my reselling, my YouTube, answer comments, respond to comments, DMs, all of that stuff. So it's I'm just limited by time. So really, that's just kind of my main limiter right now. Yeah. Hey, Bliss, thanks for being here. Asked Richie a few times live chats. He never. Well, okay. So Richie gets a lot of people in his chats. He's very consistent with his like Friday night hangouts, and he gets like hundreds of people in his chats. Like I am very grateful to have the 100 people that we've had tonight, the people coming in, the people dropping out. I totally understand. And you guys probably have better things to be doing with your time. So I appreciate everyone being here. And this was not like a planned thing, but Richie's chat, he flies, man. So the fact that he answers as many questions as he does is impressive. But JT's Funky Finds. Good day, good day. How are we all? Doing great. JT, how are you? Yeah, Bernie's still whining, so he really needs to go OUTSIDE. Queen City Brick said, how difficult was the EE distribution? Orientation, not difficult at all. It's more of like they just teach you how to use their website, which is kind of cool. So, Plasma said, do you have a video on how to sell through Amazon FBA? Most of my videos are about buying on Amazon FBA. I don't really have a lot of videos teaching you how to sell on Amazon as far as like using the app. I have 2 videos that are tutorials for the app. I don't have more, but I'm working on it. But yeah, I would just look on YouTube. YouTube University is a great way to go. How do I sell on Amazon FBA? How do I get started? There's a lot of great websites and YouTube videos out there to help you get started. Melissa said, what sets of Lego should I be looking for that are retired when I go to Walmart? I don't have a retired list to provide, but you can watch some of my recent videos because I really like to look at the retired sets. So you can check out my recent videos, and I always explain like when they're a retired set that like that's why I'm picking it up. You can go to lego.com and you can see some of the retired sets there. You can join Lego investing groups, Facebook groups. There are other Lego investing channels like BrickBucks and Wolf of Bricks. They talk about retiring sets and stuff like that. So yeah. How long do you let your Lego set sit in your quarter system? When is a good time to know when to sell, especially retired Lego? Honestly, an accountant's favorite answer is it depends, right? Like I'll say like 6 to 12 months because the Lego sets I'm selling right now, I've probably been holding for like 12 months. I have some more videos coming out soon. I've recorded 3 videos where I pulled out 12 totes out of storage, and I recorded all of these sets that I pulled out of storage. And then I said, hey, this is what I bought it for. This is what it's selling for. So I have 3 Lego videos coming up where I just explain this is what they're selling for, and this is what I'm selling them for now. So 3 of those videos coming up soon. So I hope you keep an eye out for those. iClaw said, are you back in the office these days or still from home? The majority of my time I spend at home working, which I'm very blessed that I can do my job full time from home. So I do go to the office occasionally, but mostly I'm home. Hello, JT. Linnea said, I don't get it. When do you sleep? I don't. I don't. Not really. Do you sell a lot of shoes like Air Jordans? Not really. Joe G said, I was teaching a friend how to do RA, which is retail arbitrage, at Walmart last night, and I grabbed a set and said, this set is discontinued. And he said, how do you know? Joe G said, I only know because of the flipping accountant. So that's awesome, Joe. I'm glad I was able to help out in some way, shape, or form. But it's kind of a cool experience. Like when people recognize me, like it's only happened at Walmart, right? And that makes sense. But it's kind of a neat thing when people are like, hey, are you Justin? Are you the flipping accountant? Which is kind of a neat thing. It's kind of an out of body experience for me. So if you ever see me, you can always say hi. I've had people like spot me in Walmart, but they waited till I was gone before they sent me a message on Instagram. They were like, hey, were you just at this Walmart? Which is kind of funny. But I do appreciate all of the support. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging. Thank you for the super chats. Thanks for watching the replay. If you're watching the replay, you guys are awesome. But let's see. You're next up. What did I do? Lord Popes, what did I do? He said, you're next up. Queen City Brick said, Nikki Kirk is good if you need videos. Yeah, she's got a lot of good tutorials out there. So, all right, guys and gals, I think we're going to wrap it up. So I think we're going to cut it short here. We've got some of the numbers dropping, and I didn't really want to be on super long, so I just wanted to say hi and hang out and check in. So I will quickly run through the chat. Wishing Legos You talk about more on the ungating process. Yes, I will do some ungating videos and I will explain everything for you. But for now, just search on YouTube how to get ungated in toys or beauty products or whatever, and you'll find tons of videos. But I will make some more videos for you, I promise. Queen City Brick said, detailed FBA for beginners. Check out Nikki Kirk. She is awesome. So Jennifer Hayes, thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. All right, guys. Yeah, I think we're going to hit it. So thank you guys for being here. Have a great night. Yes, I mostly sell my Legos on Amazon. BFAB, have a good night. iClaw, Lord Popes, Peter, Jennifer, Joe G, everybody else in the chat. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Have a great Saturday night. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Make lots of money. And yeah, we'll see you on the next time. Or we'll see you on the next time. We'll see you on the next one. How about that? All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Good night.